Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. No, we're not talking about summer. It's winter. I'm going to show you how to make a mixed media polar bear. And today we are only going to draw the outline of a polar bear and paint the background. The whole inside we're going to do next session. So I don't want to see anything inside here until I teach you what I want you to do. Hello, my talented artists. Don't forget to subscribe. The first thing that we're going to do is write our names on the back of the paper. And around your name, I want you to draw a rectangle. Doesn't have to be perfect. Now I want you to try something different. I want you to try to draw a rectangle, and when you get to the corner, make a curve corner. Draw a third rectangle, a regular rectangle. And now what you're going to do is just sketch in a curved corner. And next to that one, try to draw a rectangle with curved corners again. If you are ahead of everybody, you can draw as many rectangles with curved corners as you have time for. In one of these rectangles, you can also write your secret code. Pause the video until all the students have practiced drawing rectangles with rounded corners on the backs of their papers. Today we are going to draw part of a rectangle with curved corners.
Okay.
Turn your paper over. And whenever you are drawing or painting, you want to make sure that your subject fills your paper. You don't want a tiny little subject and then a lot of white with not much in it. So we are going to start off the page from the top, and we actually want to start wide. Our rectangle is actually going to get narrower as it goes up. So we're going to draw a line, and it's a little bit diagonal. And when we get up near to the top, leave a little room, we're going to curve. So we're doing that curved rectangle, but we also want it to get wider at the bottom of the paper. I don't think mine is curved enough, so I'm actually going to erase the corners, and I'm going to curve it a little more. When you're working, sometimes it helps to turn your paper. Great. Now, for the polar bear ears, we are going to draw more curved corner rectangles. Actually, they should probably be wider at the bottom too. I'm going to sketch that out a little bit. I can always erase. The lines that I don't want, I can erase. So we did this in pencil, and I will just make it darker. Make sure you can see it. So basically we had a curved corner rectangle with two little curved corner rectangles as ears on top. We're going to worry about the face next week. Now we're going to do painting. Pause the video for all students to complete this part before painting. So we are going to pick a light color and a dark color. So we have light blue, we have dark blue, and we have purple. Those are your choices today. And what I want you to do is take the dark color and add water. Rub, 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 rub. The more you rub, the darker your color gets. We want to leave all that good paint in there, so we are going to gently press our brush That's actually the pigment, the color, and the water. We don't want to lose that. Now we're going to save that. We're going to go to our light color. We're not going to wash our brush. We're just going to dip it in to carry the water over, and maybe even a little of that dark color. Now that is not enough paint. So remember, I'm going to squeeze out that paint. Press in. We need some more drops of water. We're going to dip it in the water, carry the water over, and press in the water 2 more times, and then we're going to rub to make it nice and dark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we want it to be nice and watery and nice and dark by rubbing. And what we're going to do is we are going to carefully paint on the edge of the line, the outline of our polar bear. We're going to go along the edge. I would turn your paper as you go to different parts of your painting. We are really just outlining our drawing. If you make a mistake, don't worry. Remember, this is the first time you've done this. Always do it again at home or another time when you have watercolors. Now I'm running out. You can see I'm running out of pigment. So I need to rub again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Carefully going slow and low. That is the tempo. If you wanna be neat, you gotta go slow, slow and low. That is the tempo. If you wanna be neat, you gotta go slow. Now I'm going to carry. I'm not gonna wash my brush. I'm gonna carry water. I am not going to wash my brush. I'm just dipping in to get some water and bringing it over to my light color. I'm going to rub again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm going to continue that outline, painting the whole background and trying not to get any paint inside my polar bear. You can see on my polar bear that I use some of that darker blue at the bottom. If you want it to sort of blend and bleed, you can add water on top and experiment. We're just trying not to get the paint inside the polar bear, so don't make it too wet, but a little bit of water will help move that paint around. And you can experiment and see what happens.